Let's solve a trig equation of the quadratic type. We see this trig equation looks like a quadratic equation. Instead of a variable x, we have a variable cosine theta. So let's try to factor it. We'll factor it just like we would if we had an x in there instead of a cosine theta. Two sets of parentheses. And the leading coefficient is 2, so we'll have to have a 2 and a 1. That will multiply to 2 cosine squared. Now the last term here is prime, so the only choices are 5 and 1. We just have to figure out where to put the 5 and where to put the 1. I'm going to put the 5 on the outside here so that we have 5 multiplied by 2. That'll be 10. That's about 9, so hopefully this will work out. Now I need a minus 5 and I need a negative 9 in the middle. So I'm going to put the negative here and the positive here, and that will in fact work. The last is negative 5. The inner is plus 1 cosine, and the outer is minus 10 cosine, and so that will add to minus 9 cosine. So that's good. Now we can apply the zero product rule. Zero product rule says that if we're multiplying two factors and getting 0, one of the factors has to be 0. So we can say that cosine of theta is equal to negative 1/2, or cosine of theta is equal to 5. Let's consider the first one. Cosine of theta equals negative 1/2. Let's go over to a 12-sector circle. Cosine is negative 1/2 at these two terminal points. So this tells us that theta is equal to 2 pi over 3 plus 2 pi k, or, let's see, there's 2 pi over 3, then 3 pi over 3, 4 pi over 3. Plus 2 pi k. Now let's consider this next expression here, this equation, this small basic trig equation. Cosine theta equals 5. Where does that happen on the unit circle? I just said unit circle, and cosine is the x value on the unit circle. The x value can never get larger than 1, so this, no solution. So that tells us that our solution set is this. This would be the group of all solutions. And if we were asked to find just the solutions between, say, 0 and 2 pi, we'd have to do a little bit more work. So this is all solutions up here. And then 0 to 2 pi, the first solution is 2 pi over 3. And the only other solution is 4 pi over 3. Nice.